Happy Saturday, everybody. It's Bernie, Jill, and a very special guest, our very own Tito Santiago. Today, we're going to tell you about video, digital marketing, what you need to shoot, why, and how it works. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, we said at the top that we had a special guest today. Jill, it's Tito, right?
It's Tito.
Oh, my God. Tito, he's our favorite person.
Hello, everybody.
He's with us on the road.
Yep.
He's going out to clients' locations. This guy travels probably more than anybody. He's always on places shooting, right?
Crazy.
He films us at all the events we go to, and you'll see him lurking around in the background sometimes. And we wanted to bring him here today so he could talk about video and digital marketing and how it works.
So, Tito, talk to us a little bit about when you're going out to film a client, because we want to showcase their video on their website or in social media or in advertising, YouTube advertising, whatever it might be. What are some of the top shots that you want to get while you go out there filming?
Well, I think the most important thing is you need video because you want to show the real people doing like the real thing. You know, a lot of people like use stock footage, and they just buy it and they put it on their website, and it just people are so savvy today. They know it's stock footage. What you want is the real owner talking on camera. You want to see real technicians really doing work. So what I do is I go out there, interview a bunch of people, usually like the owner, a bunch of like top technicians, and then I see them work. I go with them out to, like, let's say it's an HVAC company, they're putting in an air conditioner. I follow them around as they really put it in, so you really see what's going on, and it gives it like authenticity and like you can trust them because you see it's really them doing it. And I think once you get trust in someone watching your website, you're drawing them in, and you probably have someone there that you got a sale. Yeah,
it's really important to make sure that people see that personal face, that touch, and these owners, they spend so much money on their truck wraps and their payroll and all this other stuff. I know. Why not just go the extra mile, put it on video, and get it on the site for people? You say it all the time about the guy with the blue overalls and the little screwdriver.
Yeah, the worst.
Yeah.
Also, it's great to do interviews. Like, you do a lot of sit-down interviews where techs talk, business owners talk, whether they need it for a commercial or whether they're trying to promote something within our brand. You sit down and do all of that too, right?
Yeah, interviews are great because, again, like, you really see the real person.
What do you ask them?
Literally, like, how did you get started?
Yeah.
Like, what is like the culture of the company?
Yeah.
So people get they want to really feel like they can like know you and trust you. And even like some of the B-roll we shoot, if they see your truck driving through a street that they know or they know it's part of their city, they're like, I can trust these guys. These guys are one of us. And then we try and have all the interviews centered around that. Like, we're real people, we're part of the community, and we're here to serve.
Tito, you've done so many videos. What's like one shot, or like let's think home services specifically. What is one thing you definitely every single time, no matter what, you're gonna have to get when you go and shoot a video?
Yeah.
Well, we always need the technicians like working. So like obviously like if they're putting if they're installing whatever they're installing, or if they're painting, have them actually doing that work. But some of the best shots we have now are drone shots. Like, people love seeing the drone shot of like their house or like the actual company, and it just shows like real professionalism because it's a great long shot of like the entire area. People love that.
So you get to see the whole operation. But what about customer testimonials?
That's important too.
Well, customer testimonials are crucial because if someone clicks on your website and they see a real person saying to you, the person watching, hey, I use them, they're great, we love them. There's nothing more, nothing sells your company more than a real person saying that you're the best.
Yeah. And I think a lot of the people that you've gone out and shot videos for are going to recognize your face here in this Small Business Saturday, especially Jim down at Squeegee Pros, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Jim. Jim, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday.
Jim's the best.
Yeah, Jim is the man. But I think a good place to kind of maybe tie a bow on this would be like, we got all this great content from the video shoots, right? You put it on the website, you use it in your YouTube campaigns, you use it on social media, in stories, and it's important to go out, get a bulk, right? Get a lot of B-roll too to make sure that there's enough stuff there so that you have like a whole calendar's worth of content that you can do.
Yeah.
One last question I have, and I think this one's probably more for Jill, but Jill, how often should people like refresh the videos that they have on their websites?
I would say it's so important to do it at least once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the important part. You get new faces to the company. Potentially, maybe some things have changed with uniform or how a process or a procedure that you're doing within your business. So it's so important to maybe do like a quick refresh every year.
Yeah, and because I specifically thought of a company that had videos shot when they were a $5 million company, and now they are a $25 million company.
Yeah,
and the
big
videos
difference.
of the $5 million company, even though it was a couple years ago, might still feel good, still look good. It's not the same thing.
Right.
Yeah. So as you grow, you need to think about your content and what you're doing with it. Yeah. So everybody out there, if you want to see Tito on your location, I have no idea why you wouldn't. He's a great guy. He does really good work. Definitely reach out to me and Jill. We'll hook you up with Tito, and we'll hook you up with a digital marketing assessment for free. And thanks for tuning in. We will see you next Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
See ya.